One of my biggest leadership failures was walking away from my position at Carnival Cruise Line after nearly 8 years, or actually over 8 years with the company. And it stemmed from an event where only a part of the facts were known at the time. And it all revolved around an inconsequential status meeting where people perceived I was falling asleep when actually I was just closing my eyes because my wife and I had been up with our infant daughter very early in the morning. And by that time, I was tired. The events unfolded. The details now are fuzzy, but suffices to say, somebody out of that small group of folks in that meeting decided to let my boss know that I was sleeping during the status meeting, which only lasted 10 or 15 minutes. And then I got a written warning as a result. And it wasn't even a written warning in the sense that I was privately brought into a conference room. I was told to read the written warning off of a computer screen in a cubicle. And that was it. My frustration had been mounting at that point for months. And I had my resignation letter already signed in the back of my project notebook, pulled it out, walked into the director's office, put it on his desk, and began packing up my things. It was like throwing a hand grenade into a room with many people. It didn't have the effect that I had hoped, but that type of stuff doesn't. And as a leader, it is my responsibility to maintain my composure and not to react, but to respond. To try to understand all the facts, to objectively look at things without frustration, and to create a degree of distance, both physical and emotional, from the situation at hand. I would go back and probably do that whole chain of events differently, knowing now, if I had known that then.